These weeks have been so emotional and so hard.
You're the smoke to my high. You're the one I wanna marry. 'Cause you're the one.
Hey, what's up? Hi, how's it going? It is about 10 o'clock on Tuesday. We don't have a whole lot going on today. I've been working on videos until I saw a moving truck pull up outside. And I think upstairs is getting a new washer and dryer. I'm jealous. And fridge. Calvin was just snacking away on these and ate most of the bag. Travis said they were too hot.
They weren't too hot, they were just like,
Borderline too hot.
I want more.
And Calvin was just munching away on them. Travis gave him one and he's like, here, you can have one and see if it's too hot. And then he's like, can I have another? Can I have another? Can I have another? So we just gave him the bag and he ate quite a few of them. I've never actually tried the fries. Flamin' Hot Cheetos though, I could destroy a bag of those. They're so
Those are
good.
probably about the same, I guess.
Is the texture the same though?
No.
They're like
They're more
crispier.
like Funyun.
Yeah.
I want those.
I'll probably get some Flamin' Hot Cheetos to take with us this weekend. I still haven't said where we're going. We just got to Miyagi's, the junkyard here right near the seawall. I look really tan today. Anyways, recently the radiator on Travis's Miata cracked, which is weird because we just did the JCI and then that happened. It's like weird. I don't know. But he's trying to get a new one of those before this weekend because we're not going to be home all weekend. And he wants to get it fixed so he can sell it. Because the closer we get to moving and still having two cars, the more stressful it gets, because having just done the JCI on both of them, we would hate to have to junk one of them. They're perfectly good cars that just passed JCI. Someone buy our cars. It's making me really nervous, but he's not really sure if they're gonna have one here. If they don't, then we're gonna stop at a couple more, probably go down to Kinzer area and see if they have one. But I don't really have anything planned for today. I kind of left it pretty open. I know later Travis has to go down to the airport and pick up one of his coworkers because he has been in mainland for like a couple of days, a week, whatever, I don't really know. But Travis is the reliable guy to ask to go and pick people up from the airport because if he's not busy, he will always do it. It's already 11 o'clock. You know I love you. Are you so excited to take Zeeky Bear to Grandma and Mr. Brian's house?
Yes.
Isn't that gonna be so much fun?
Yes.
Can you just not even wait? I just can't even wait.
Mom?
Yeah?
Who is the dog your mom and Brian has?
The Uncle Noah house?
No.
Spyro?
Spyro.
Spyro.
Spyro, I think, is gonna... If Spyro bites Zeke's way, then...
Zeeky Bear is a nice dog, and Zeeky Bear doesn't bite, but I think if he was to be bitten by another dog, he would probably rip its head off.
Yeah.
So hopefully that doesn't happen. I almost said, I wonder if it's gonna be
It's
tough.
been 3 years.
Yeah, they've been working on it. That'd be cool though. It'll cut to like right after Kinzer.
Yeah.
That'll cut through a lot, especially if you're trying to get to the airport. Take this bypass and then take that and you're like practically there. All right, so we went to Miyagi's. They had two. Yes, they had a manual, one for a manual and one for an automatic. The manual one was no good and they said the automatic wouldn't work. So we went to Typhoon Motors because they used to have a Miata there and it's gone. So we went down to the Kinzer junkyard and it's noon and they're closed between 11:30 and 1 for lunch. So Travis looked if they even had a Miata and they don't. So we're just gonna go back to Miyagi's and get the one for the automatic, and Travis is gonna make it work because he knows what he's doing and can do things like that. And when they tell him, oh no, it won't work, he can look on forums and use his better judgment to know that it will work. So we're gonna head back there and get that, and then I'm gonna need some food or coffee because I'm starving. And I think I need like 6 shots of espresso today because I'm so tired for some reason. About that tired. That tired. That's what I want to be doing. So not only is this guy parked in front of a sign that says no parking right behind his car, But the junkyard over here is closed between 12 and 1. They get an hour lunch, an hour to rest, whatever. It's 12:58. He went in there at like 12:40, 12:45 or something. Pushes the gate open and just walks in. What is wrong with you and in your life that you can't read simple signs? That they are A, closed, and B, you can't park there. I don't want to say it's because he's in the army, because your brother's in the army, but
Some people don't care.
it's just like,
no respect for anyone else.
yeah, I don't get it. We were just sitting here talking about that because I don't know if it's Japanese culture or Okinawans, but they get a specific time to rest during the day. If you're working, you get a specific amount of time to rest, and that's just what they do. So during their lunchtime, they're probably, you know, taking a break and eating their lunch, and he just goes in and doesn't care, and everyone's supposed to wait on him. And we were sitting here talking about it, like, how freaking rude are you that you're gonna, you know, not listen to the signs that are posted and think if the rules don't apply to you, you're just gonna go in because what you have going on is so much more important. How rude! I hate that.
Really, dude? You're just gonna block me in?
He doesn't even care. How rude are you? This guy still parked in the way. For having spent the last couple of hours in the car, Calvin has been a trooper. He fell asleep for a little while and has had to pee a couple times. We actually just had to run to Family Mart because we're still waiting at the junkyard. Travis is not with us. He's actually pulling the radiator right now, but we ran to Family Mart because I had to pee, and I can't pee in a bottle like this guy can. So we went and got a couple of chicken on sticks as well because him and I were getting a little bit hungry. When we stopped at Dunkin' Donuts earlier, I got Travis an onion bagel, so I think he's all right for now until we get home, but I was borderline starving to death. So we got some food, and now we'll wait a little bit longer. It's almost 2 o'clock now. Hopefully we can get this thing and get out of here so Travis can work on it before he has to head to the airport later. And I can get home to work on videos and then work out. We just stopped at the post office where we had no mail, unfortunately. Still waiting on some mail. But now we're at the shop so Travis can check his email to see if TMO has gotten their stuff together and we have our itinerary yet. Because if we don't, pretty sure that shooting spree I mentioned yesterday, Travis might be going on that today. Kidding! As predicted, they're not done with our itinerary, so now we get to wait longer. Travis got supervision involved. They're actually gonna either call them or message over there and see what the heck is taking so long, and hopefully we can get some answers soon. Phantom.
Believe me, I was like... I think that looks awesome.
I do too. Go team.
Hold that up, just like that.
Hey, look at you. Do you know what you use that for?
What?
When you fly on airplanes.
Do you have to wear that over your mouth the whole time?
No.
No, just when...
Fighter pilots do.
Yeah.
I didn't. Ah!
You're
I'm gonna
good.
take your whole head with it.
We are home now. It's been another day trying to figure out stuff from TMO and our itinerary and tickets, which I will get to in just a minute. But the majority of the time that we were there, Travis was working on the plaque that will go with this going away gift. Though you can't see it, you will see it before we give it away. It's gonna go down here in this little portion, and it is what we were working on there. He is a rapper here on Okinawa. He's one of Travis's coworkers though. Super awesome guy, really friendly, really nice, would do anything for anyone, just a great person. And Travis got asked if he could help make the going away gift, even though he's not on his shift anymore. Travis used to work with him, so Travis gladly took over that and is doing that for him. And I have the hiccups all of a sudden. So this is what we have on the plaque. From the boys and girls of 733rd Maintenance Flight, you've been a great friend, good leader, subpar worker, and an all-right entertainer. And we'll miss that bald head around here. I like it.
I think it's good.
Yep. And it's pretty much perfect for him. The other thing that was happening there was TMO was supposed to have our tickets yesterday. Last week, Travis turned in the request to change our tickets. I know I haven't really said a whole lot of what's happening, but basically to change our tickets from what they were before, Travis had to file a request change request, whatever. It had to go through and get signed by the chain of command and everything, and it's been a process. So it got signed, it was good to go. They had an exercise the week before, so Travis turned it in last Monday, and they said by the latest we would have tickets by Monday, yesterday. Still don't have tickets. Yesterday they said try today, they'll have them done today. So he called today and no one answered. So he got the supervisors involved and section chiefs emailed TMO and got a hold of this guy that's been working with Travis this whole time. And now they're saying that Travis is gonna have to start completely over with everything and that we're gonna be put at the bottom of the list. We're gonna lose our pet spot. We're gonna do this and that, blah, blah, blah. When Calvin, mine, and Zeke's tickets have not changed from the beginning. From when we very first started, we were told one thing, but then got tickets for another, and that was fine. We changed Travis's tickets, and now they're saying, after spending weeks in the process, that he's gonna have to completely start over, when that was never part of it before. So now I am absolutely on the brink of losing my shit. And I try not to cuss on here because I know there are families and there are kids and everything, but I am so close to physically hurting somebody because we've been on this freaking roller coaster ride up and down, back and forth of emotions and being told one thing and then having to go back, and everyone saw me losing it a couple weeks ago. It's the stupid stuff. It's the stupid stuff that makes it really hard. When we were first told about Travis having to go before me, that was what we just changed. And we got approved to change it to that. And now they're saying, just kidding, you need to start over again. And I'm just, like I was telling Travis, I don't understand how these people can do their jobs so badly and like do so little at work, and it's okay. Because if Travis was this bad at his job and did this little at work every day, there would be serious, serious repercussions. And there are none for people at TMO. They can just, the people that are in charge of like determining you leaving one place and getting to another and like in charge of your future almost, the near future, but still the future, they get to suck every day, do nothing. They get to do nothing. And it's so frustrating. There's nothing we can do about it. And even though Zeek is completely oblivious to the whole situation, he's a dog, he's running around and like cheering me up because we're doing all of this for him. Like I would potentially get to Germany a month after Travis for Zeek. There is absolutely no way I'm leaving him behind. I don't care what I'm missing out on there. Well, I do, but I would rather miss out on that than not have Zeek. So, as shitty as that is, that's what's been happening. That's why I am now gonna go and clean out our car, vacuum it out and everything, so that we can work on selling this while Travis is putting a new radiator in his car, so we can sell that, because the guy Travis was working with, Mr. Sullivan, offered to let us drive one of his cars until we leave if we can get both of these sold, and that took a huge weight off of me, and it helps a lot. These weeks have been so emotional and so hard. I feel like if I wasn't documenting all of this, I would just forget about it eventually. And I don't want to forget about it because I want to know everything we had to go through before, like this stuff, this shitty stuff that I don't want to deal with right now. I want to be able to look back on it and like know we've been through all these things together and we did all these things together and be proud of that. For now, it sucks. But for now, I'm gonna go and clean out my car so we can list it for sale. Ziggy was supposed to stay dry, but Calvin kept spraying him.
Sorry, friend.
You're sorry?
Yeah.
You got your car all fixed, Daddy?
Yep.
All fixed. The Miata's ready to go again. Ready to roll. And I just cleaned the inside, vacuumed. I scrubbed down the seats with some upholstery cleaner. And I'm pretty sure when Travis is done, we'll clean the windows and everything on the inside, as well as getting a full wash on the outside. So is Calvin.
You wanna wash the wheels?
Sure. I gotta keep Zeke's attention because there's a little dog with a couple of little girls over here. And I don't want Zeke getting that dog's attention and the dog trying to run at Zeke. Because we both know Zeke won't. Right, Zeke? Because you a good dog. I did, however, just have to talk to Jasmine, our neighbor. Because she's gonna watch a Zeekie Bear for us this weekend. Hi, Zeekie Bear. You're not afraid of water in your eyes anymore?
No. We're gonna wash that side.
It's all washed. We already waxed it and everything. Or buffed it. It's all cleaned up.
Yeah, don't spray the car.
Ready to sell. It is about 7:30 now. I'm making Calvin some food because I had realized that he hadn't eaten anything since I had last eaten anything when we got chicken on a stick at like 2 o'clock. And he has not asked for food once. He's not complained about being hungry. He's not done anything to show that he hadn't eaten for like the last 5.5 hours. He was so good. I completely forgot because we just got busy and was doing stuff, and you were so good, and I'm so proud of you. I
And
love
I'm
you.
playing in water.
Playing in the water, but now I'm making him a TV dinner, a kids cuisine TV dinner, because we're trying to get rid of stuff in the freezer and in the pantry and all that jazz. So I just went with whatever we had been sitting in there for a little while. Travis is back now, and we're all back now because actually Calvin went for a bike ride while I went for a run, Zeekie Bear too. And right as we were about to start lap number 2, Daddy pulled up and walked the last lap around the housing loop with us.
Zoom on him.
Are you thirsty, my dog?
He's gonna be.
thirsty?
He's gonna be on my bed.
No, he won't.
Yes, he will.
He's not like you. He doesn't pee in the bed. Ah. You ready for bed, Ziggy? My sweet dog. You're such a good boy.
Look. Shut your
Hopefully
mouth.
we have more answers as far as tickets go
Shut
and flights go. But for now, that is that. And we will see you when we see you.
Bye.
Really? You sicko! Bye!
When you nod your head yes, but you